Hey everybody, this is Captain Kyle. I'm here at the New Jersey Horror Con with Toni Hudson, very talented actress, entertainer, been in Leatherface, been in the A-Team, one of my favorite shows, on the Love Boat. Woo.
Yes.
How are you enjoying the con?
I'm enjoying it very much. I mean, the characters, the costumes, and the passion that people have for collecting and meeting their stars that they watch. It's just fascinating. I love it.
Now, do you do a lot of conventions?
This is my third one, so I'm kind of a newbie, I guess you could say.
Well, you have a couple under your belt, so that's not too new.
Yeah.
So you looked around and you just mentioned the costumes. What do you think about these cosplaying people?
That's what it's called?
Cosplay.
Cosplay. The cosplay is a whole new world for me. But I took one picture with 3 clowns where their outfits were so detailed and so involved, I just had to have a picture. You know, their commitment to the cosplay. It's awesome.
Now, if you got to come to a con and get in a costume, you could be anyone you wanted, any costume you'd like. Who would you cosplay?
I'm not exactly sure. I think I would be a clown. I don't know why I have an ex-husband who was scared of clowns, so I think that's really funny. So I like the idea that I could scare people by being a clown. Like, clowns are supposed to be happy, but a clown that could be scary. And then you're covered up, so you could really just, go for it.
And then take off the makeup and no one would know that it was you who put the knife in that person.
Yeah, actually, I was the Capezio clown. You probably don't have a clue what Capezio is, do you?
I have to admit that I would use Google at this point. What is a Capezio clown?
A Capezio clown, there's a company called Capezio that makes dance clothes and dance shoes called Capezio. And there was a big convention such as this for dance equipment, and I was the clown at the convention. So I got to be whiteface and pantomime. So I would just mimic people, and I just had the best time.
That is great. You got to make fun of people and get paid for it.
Yeah. And I didn't have to say a word.
So not a lot of lines to memorize.
No. I just got to run up to somebody and stand next to them, and they would start talking. I would just mimic everything they were doing. So I just became this little thing, that ran around. It was fun. So I could see how they're having fun.
That is awesome. So you've been in horror, you've been in romantic. Love Boat, I guess, would be kind of comedy romance. What genre do you really like to work in? What do you really get to let loose in?
I really like the dramedies, I guess. So the real life stories with humor infused, but it makes you feel things, touch you in a certain way, reflect on your past, dream of the future, romance, fantasy of life, People get to live surreptitiously through your stories. So I'm producing a few movies right now, and one of them is called Outside In, and it's a true story about finding yourself at middle age. Yeah. Now,
the term middle age, what age range is that? I'm just curious.
Well, I'm in my 50s, my friend. So I'm talking, in your 50s and older.
All right, so I'm not quite middle age. Whew!
Oh, I got you beat?
You have me beat.
Oh, man. I like that.
But if I look as good as you when I'm in my 50s, then I will be quite happy.
Yes. Yeah, no, it is nice. It is nice to stay healthy and fit as you age. It has helped.
But no Burger King?
No. Well, actually, Burger King has a veggie burger. One of the few places that has a veggie burger.
Are you a vegetarian?
I eat fish, but no, mostly vegetables and grains and beans and bean products. Very healthy. 37 years. No meat, no dairy, no sugar.
Oh, wow. I don't know that I could do that for 37 minutes.
Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, no, I made a choice at about a really young age. and changed my way of eating. Raised 3 kids that way. Yeah.
So when it's vegetables and fish, it's like pescatarian, I think, is it?
It's called pescatarian. I'm really macrobiotic, if you were to label how I eat. But pescatarian fits just as well.
I don't really like to label people, so you can just be you.
It hurts when you pull off the sticker, the label,
So you said you have a couple movies that you're working on, producing. Tell us more about that.
Okay, I have a movie called Charlie's Christmas Wish. It's a family G-rated dog Christmas homeless vet movie. And we're actually, it's my dog. And I got Dirk from the A-Team, played Faceman, my ex-husband. He's playing Hank, the sage wisdom vet. And then my dog is playing Charlie, and my youngest son's playing my son. And my oldest son's playing the manager of the coffee shop. So I got a whole family in there, but I'm producing it. I'm one of the actors in it, starring in it. And I co-wrote it. That's the first one we're doing. And we're about to go into principal photography mid-March, coming up. And then I have a film called Twitcher, which is a horror film. So this will be really good for the con. At Twitcher, we're in talks with Stephen Bauer to play the lead. I play the mom. I'm producing it. And it's being rewritten right now. But that's going to be a really good one. And it has a mask. So Party City's already involved in making the mask. So Twitcher, look out for Twitcher. And then there's a movie called The Last Dance, which Gary Marshall, the big director, Pretty Woman and all those movies, he was like a surrogate dad to me. So his son, Scott Marshall, I got him directing because Gary's passed away. And I was able to give Scott this job of directing The Last Dance, which is, right now we have Jason Patrick, and we have Luke Wilson and Mira Sorvino, and myself, and John C. Maxwell, and Jeff Daniels music. So it's a really good cast, and we're looking to start shooting that mid-April. In Atlanta.
You are very busy, apparently.
Yes. It's a latent in life, just resurgence of my career. I'm single. I've always been creative and passionate, and so now I get to do me, so to speak, and just build my...
That's the dream.
Yeah, absolutely.
So is Dirk the one who's afraid of clowns?
No, it's the current younger guy, the younger ex. But no, Dirk's not afraid of clowns.
I was going to say, I could see him being afraid of Cylons.
Yeah, maybe, right?
We actually saw him at RetroCon as well, so he was there with one.
He does a lot of conventions and meets the fans, and he really enjoys it. Yeah, he's done it way more than I have.
Well, we are looking forward to all these productions. Where can people find you on social media? Okay,
on Facebook, I'm Toni Hudson, Toni with an I, Hudson. And then on Instagram, I'm Toni Hudson 9, the number 9. And then Twitter, just Toni Hudson.
So on Instagram, did you have to hunt down the first date and kill them?
No, what it was is there was already a Toni Hudson. And so I had to pick something. And my life path number's a 9. My birthday's on the 9th. So the 9, I just said I'll just choose 9.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, we have three questions.
Yes.
They're kind of invasive. They're kind of scary. Are you ready?
Okay. Right.
All right, in front of you, there's a box.
Okay.
In the box is the thing you want most in the entire world. You open it up, what is in the box?
My independence.
Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.
Yes, no, seriously, independence as a woman and designing a life without having to be attached or being filled up from the outside in that I'm valuable to someone else's life. It's 3 kids and married twice. It's now nice to just be me. And so having my independence would be what I would want in that box.
Well, it sounds like you're on your way, so.
Yeah.
And all right, so if your life had a theme song, what would that song be?
Sunshine on My Shoulder. You know that song?
Sunshine on my shoulder makes me happy.
Yes, absolutely, because I connect to nature and the God-given elements of our existence here on the planet, moon and the sun and the stars, and that's just so life-affirming. Sunshine, and then it's happy, and it's positive, and so that's, yeah.
All right, that makes a lot of sense. We're all part of a greater tapestry of the world, the universe around us.
Yeah.
And finally, if you could have any superpower, what superpower would you like?
I think I would like to be able to freeze people.
Like really cold or just like status, like frozen in time?
Frozen in time. Because there'd be some people I would want to freeze that I would never want to be unfrozen again, like thawed out. And then there's some people I'd want to freeze to preserve them and make sure they're around for later so that I could easily thaw them out and they'd be ready to go. So freezing has a lot of good elements to it.
That is the first time we've ever had someone want to be freezing people. If you do get this ability, there's a few people I'd like to be frozen and never unfrozen.
See? See what I'm saying? Just put them in the freezer and shut the door.
If I ever come over to your house, I'm a little scared now to look in the freezer.
Well, there's not much in my freezer because I don't eat meat, so, there's bags of corn.
And a few people.
And a few body parts. Okay. Me and Jeffrey Dahmer.
All right. Well, if you have to have some kind of idol to look up to, that's probably not a good one.
No. I came to mind because my friend Jeremy Renner did the Jeffrey Dahmer movie. And that's creepy, isn't that? That somebody would really do that. But anyway, yeah, freezing is so good.
But it's a fun part to playing those kind of weird people.
Yeah, I was realizing that because I've been doing a lot of writing, and as I'm writing and creating character, that's what you get the creative license to do, is just create a character. There really isn't anything that hasn't already happened or been done in life. So you can create as wacky a character, and they really kind of do exist somewhere. Like that weird person that you might create, they really do exist.
There's not very many that are totally too far-fetched.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. And being here helps you really see that. No, because there's some really interesting character. People watching, just being here to people watch is so fun, right?
There are some people who are fans who take it to extremes, and that's their thing, and it's all good. But it's also very interesting to see the variety of people.
Yeah, no, exactly. And young, old, all time. It's amazing. It's a whole genre that I didn't even know existed, really. I mean, in reference to the passion of liking it.
Well, welcome to the con scene.
Yeah. The cosplay, that's a whole new term for me,
Well, you'll have to check out our channel and you can find out all more about it.
I will. I look forward to it.
So, anything you want to say to your fans before we wrap up?
No, just look for Twitcher and look for the movies coming out, because I'm going to be making some really good quality movies.
That's very good to hear.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Toni.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And thanks, everyone, for watching. And as always, have fun and cosplay on.
Thanks, May.
Hi, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and share, and we love to read your comments. Don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell icon to get notifications of our new videos. Thanks again, and we'll see you on the con floor.